Hello, everyone. My name is Allie Way, NCSO and Safety Advisor with the NLCSA. This week is Fall Prevention Awareness Week, and today I'll be focusing on self-retracting devices. So first off, what is a self-retracting device, or SRD? A self-retracting device, or lifeline, is a fall arrest device that performs a tethering function while allowing a worker some vertical movement to the maximum working length of the device. SRDs are designed to arrest a fall while minimizing fall distance and impact forces. SRDs provide shorter fall distances compared to a greater distance from an energy-absorbing lanyard. So how does an SRD work? So SRD consists of a housing unit which contains a drum-wound lifeline. So in this picture on the screen, the snap hook is located at the end of the lifeline and connects to the rear dorsal D-ring on the worker's personal fall arrest harness, while the housing unit itself is connected to your approved anchor point above. So some SRDs allow the housing unit to be attached to the worker's D-ring, with the snap hooks being connected to the approved anchor point above. As the worker walks away from the unit, the lifeline unwinds from the drum under the tension created by the worker's movement. When tension is released, so when the worker walks back towards the unit, the drum automatically retracts the lifeline back into the housing. An SRD stops a fall using a braking mechanism similar to a car's seatbelt. When a sudden increase in speed is detected, so a fall, the device engages a brake or locking mechanism that arrests the worker's motion. So some SRDs use a wire cable, which is a conductor of electricity. So that type would not be used where it would come in contact with electricity, which would create an electrocution. So there are three types of self-retracting devices that we will talk about. So first off is type 1. So it is 5 to 10 feet working length. It allows attachment of the housing to the body support. So it would attach onto the worker's D-ring on their harness. And it is retired from service after a fall. So then it's type 2, so it's greater than 10 feet working length, and it's too heavy to attach to the body support, so the housing itself would be connected to your anchor point with the snap hook below attached to your body. So these are repairable after a fall. You would send it away to an approved person that would inspect the piece of equipment and be able to repair it and put it back to service. So you have type 3, which is the same function as type 2, but it has that retrieval winch. So that component will allow a single attendant to raise or lower a fallen worker to a safe level. So it's the same function, but it has that winch that allows you to raise somebody up. So now there are new classifications of self-retracting devices. So there's a new CSA standard, and it came into effect on January 1st, 2019. So under this new standard, classification is based on the position in which the device is approved to be used. So it includes the following on the screen, and we will talk about the different types. So first is the SRL. So it's a self-retracting lifeline. It must be connected to an anchorage point which is higher than the D-ring on the worker's fall arrest harness. So then you have SRL-R, which is a self-retracting lifeline that meets the above SRL standard, but it also have that rescue device, that winch that allows you to winch somebody up or down. So then there is SRL-LE. So the self-retracting lifeline is connected to an anchorage point which is lower than the D-ring on the worker's fall arrest harness, or the self-retracting lifeline can lean against a sharp edge. So the LE stands for leading edge. Then there is SRL-LER. So the self-retracting lifeline meets the above SRL-LE standards, but it also has that rescue device, that winch that allows you to hoist somebody up or lower them down. So there are new inspection requirements for SRDs. So it's based on the newly manufactured equipment only, and it's based on the frequency of use. So low frequency or light use, inspections are performed annually with an equipment revalidation every 5 years. So this would be rescue, confined space entry work, and factory maintenance as examples. So then there's moderate or intensive use, so semi-annual inspection and equipment revalidation every 2 years. So residential construction and utilities are an example of this. And then there is important and continuous use. So it's an inspection every 3 or 6 months and an annual revalidation. So you have commercial construction, mining, oil and gas as examples. So the more you're using the piece of equipment, the more it's going to have to get an inspection because there's more chance of something going wrong with that piece of equipment. So thank you very much. And for more information and resources regarding self-retracting devices, see the Newfoundland and Labrador Construction Safety Association's website at www.nlcsa.com. Thank you.